I cannot wait for this series. What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Crystal, and this is Crystal's Copia, where we live a life of abundance. It's 2020, and this is part 1 of my Declutter series for 2020, and I am so jacked. Let's get real here. We're all tired. We're busy. We're frustrated. We're not hitting our health goals, and we're going to talk about why that's happening. And part of it is our environment. We are surrounded by so much, buy this, buy that. If you want to have a happy life, get this. And we're all just getting so overwhelmed with information, so overwhelmed with stuff. So in this series, we're going to go through our homes and lives, and we are going to pick out what's great and pick out what we really enjoy and love and get rid of the rest. So I'm going to walk you through step by step. It's going to be super simple, but it's not going to be easy, because when we go through clutter, our clutter is tied to our emotions. We might have bought this dress for an occasion and it sparks this emotion, but we have to know that things come and go and out of our lives, because our lives are forever changing. And so it's okay to forgive yourself for excess purchases you made in the past, but moving forward, we're going to be more intentional about what we bring into our lives. So every week we're going to tackle a different area of the house. We're going to do one video about decluttering and organizing, and then I'm going to do a second video every week that's going to be a little bit more fun. And then on those declutter videos, you're going to have a little bit of homework. So I want you guys to do this with me. We are going to be each other's accountability partners. And there are so many benefits to getting organized, guys. I did a talk at a women's event, and my subject was your environment matters. So it forced me to do a ton of research about organization and the benefits of organizing. Having a disorganized space has been tied to more stress, more anxiety, a higher body mass index. Cluttered environment can decrease your libido. It can damage your relationships. There are so many health benefits and also aesthetic benefits to going through and getting rid of some of this stuff. This is not just about cleaning. This is about changing your environment to set you up for success, so that you are surrounded by things that are lifting you up, and that when you come into your home, it's a place of rest and rejuvenation. It's not a daunting reminder of areas of your life that you are failing in. And if that's how it's feeling for you right now, I'm here to tell you guys, you have the power to change that. Decluttering is the biggest bang for your buck. It is the low-hanging fruit. When you start to do this process, you are going to unpack so much more than things. You're going to unpack emotional baggage. You're going to unpack a past that maybe isn't serving you anymore. So come along with me. It's so much more than just organizing your closet, I promise you. So if you're feeling overwhelmed, stressed, anxious, and just in a rut, why not, guys? This is absolutely free. These videos are free. This information is free. And this is something that you can do on your own time. I'm begging you, it's worth it. Come on, come with me. So your first homework assignment is you are going on a piece of paper. It's important to write it. It can be in a journal. It can be just on a piece of paper. If you want, you can do it digitally. I prefer pen and paper, but it's up to you. I want you to write the current state of your home, or your environment, I should say. How is it making you feel? What areas of your house are sparking anxiety? And also, what areas of your house bring you happiness and joy? When you do this exercise, you're going to see that the areas of your home that are lifting you up and creating these positive memories are usually places with less stuff. And so my dream and goal and hope for you guys is to create those areas throughout our house. And I'm going to show you guys how to do it in digestible chunks. How do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time? That's right. So we are going to go through the house in little sprints that you can definitely do. That's not going to be feeling overwhelmed, but it's going to make a huge transformation in your life. After you've written down your little analysis, the second thing you're going to write is I want you to write in present tense how you feel after going through this process. So what does your life look like? What is your schedule like? What are your relationships like? And the more detailed you can be in the process, the better. This is called scripting. You can also call it manifesting. So basically what we're doing is we are putting out into the universe, telling God, telling ourselves, hey, this is what my life looks like now that I've gone through this process. So we're basically drawing that in, if you will. If you're into the law of attraction, we are attracting a life that we want, starting by describing it in detail in the present tense. That's your journal assignment. Now, after you've done that, some people like to pick a mantra or a word for the year that they're going to use to kind of lead them through the year. And I love doing this. And so my word for 2020 is align. And here's how I broke up the word. And you definitely don't have to do this. I enjoy it. So my first word is acceptance. So I'm going to accept myself where I'm at. Also, I'm going to accept others where they are. I'm going to love people where they're at. It's not my job to fix them. I'm here to inspire and help. Guys, if you don't want to do this process, it's okay. You don't have to. But if you do, I think it's going to be very rewarding. You're going to be thankful that you did. My second word is love. I'm going to come from a place of love. This is not a place of judgment. My life is far from perfect, and my environment is not where I want it to be. I wouldn't be doing a series about it if I felt like I didn't have anything to show you guys. Trust me, I do. I am living in excess right now, and I need to get rid of stuff too. So we're going to do this together. The third word for my align is it to be intentional. I'm going to be a lot more intentional when I'm shopping. I'm going to be a lot more intentional with how I spend my time. And this is important because if I'm decluttering and then I spend the whole year just making impulse buys that got me to this state, it's obviously not going to be good. So I'm going to be more intentional about what I'm doing. And I'm not telling you can't shop, okay? You can still shop. We're just going to be purposeful about what we're doing. The fourth word is genuine. I'll be honest, when I started this channel, part of the reason I started it is because I needed a creative outlet. I felt like I had lost myself. I had switched careers. I was in a very creative career. I was a hairdresser, and then I became a real estate agent. And as much as I love both, when I made that shift, I was trying to cast a broader net of clients. I kind of lost who I was. When I was a hairdresser, I had my people, I am who I am, and I have my strengths as far as hairdressing went, and I was okay with that. I was accepting of that. I didn't have to be everybody's cup of tea. There were certain styles and clients that I just wasn't my thing. I didn't do avant-garde blue hair. That was not my specialty, and I was okay with that. Then when I became a real estate agent, I was trying to cast this broad net, and I kind of lost myself. My goal for 2020 is to be okay with not being everyone's cup of tea and get back to being who I am, because I'm pretty awesome, but I'm not for everyone, and that's okay too. And then my fourth and final word is that I am the narrator, and this is so important. I see so many times friends and family say to me words like, oh, I'm not the type of person that does this. I'm not that, I couldn't do that. I'm not the type of person, da da da. And guys, that is not serving you. You convincing yourself that you aren't good enough or strong enough or whatever enough to achieve your goals is just bullshit. And I'm sick of hearing it. Maybe you were a messy person. Maybe you went through a season of life where you had little babies and you had a ton of crap everywhere around your house, and that season is over. And stop telling yourself these stupid lies that you could never be this person. Because I know a lot of business owners making a lot of money. I know a lot of YouTubers that are crushing it, that aren't any smarter, any more well-equipped to do these things. It's just you're telling yourself over and over again that you can't. And guess what? You're right. So you need to start talking to yourself like you would talk to a friend. Quit telling yourself you can't and go do it. Okay? That's it. That's my word for 2020. And now that I have this vision of what I want my life to look like in 2020, the first step I'm going to do is I'm going to schedule accordingly. So we're going to go through this series. We're going to tackle areas of the house in 10-minute sprints. You guys, you can make huge progress on your goals in 10-minute sprints. Schedule accordingly. So I am going from now on, this is in my planner. I look at it every single day. And if it doesn't align with what I'm going for 2020, then I'm going to push it aside for now. I'm not saying that you can't spend time with people or things that don't fit into that, but I want you to be purposeful in this declutter series and this sprint that we're trying to make some serious changes. And so with that comes some sacrifice. And so we have to kind of cut out the shit for a little bit. I'm not saying you can't Netflix and chill or binge eventually, but right now we're focused on our goals. You can at least commit to 10 minutes a day, right? Come on, for you. You're doing this for you. You can do it. Okay, and the other thing is boundaries. Again, this goes back to scheduling accordingly. Is sometimes we have to create some boundaries or maybe some rules for ourselves just while we're hitting our goals. But I'll tell you guys, the more you get to doing this and the more you start feeling all the feels of getting rid of stuff, you're gonna want to do it more than 10 minutes a day. Okay? You will, I promise. All right, so that's it for video 1. I am so excited. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and don't forget to ring that or hit that notification bell so it tells you when I upload videos. You can watch these on your own time, but know that we're here to support each other. Leave a comment below if you have a video idea, or if there's a space in your home that you just are struggling with, anything you're struggling with, really. I mean, I'm here for you guys. So I will see you in the next video. The next video, we're going to tackle some paper clutter in our workspaces. It's going to be great. We're going to do purses. We're going to do closets. We're going to do kitchens. I'm going to do some meal planning with you. You don't even know. It's going to blow your mind. It's going to be so awesome. So I can't wait to see you guys in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye. Don't forget to do your homework. Do it. I'm going to be checking it. So do it.